Welcome back to I Am Angus, brought to you by the American Angus Association and the iGenity Profile for Angus, providing Angus breeders with comprehensive genomic results for multiple economically important traits.
Well, our family's been in the cattle business since 1960. My dad started it, and we grew up with it. We've been in different breeds. And we got in the Angus business because of the strong demand for Angus bulls in our area, and our feeling that we could meet that demand with high-performance Angus bulls. We're largely an embryo transplant program, and by identifying the superior traits on the females, it allows us to produce a higher-end product that makes us competitive with the larger breeders that are maybe more established than we are.
With as intense of an embryo transfer program as we have here, we're not able to get, say, some of the larger contemporary groups that some of the larger ranches have. We feel that the iGenity profile for Angus has significantly changed our risk-reward, if you will, in our ET program. Before the profile, for example, we had a heifer one year that had all the performance, all the carcass, all the phenotype that we wanted. After she had her first calf, she was donored to multiple bulls, and the calves didn't pan out the way we thought they would. Looking back on it, had we had a profile, may not have donored that cow.
We feel like it just improves the overall quality of the cattle and gives our customers more information when they come to buy. Whatever area that they're trying to improve their cattle in, we feel like if more information we can provide for them, the better marketability we have for our animals.
Customers are kind of driving it for us because they're, for example, a bull buyer who's looking to improve his carcass traits. The iGenity score for percent choice and marbling obviously would play into that. The bull may have not scanned as good, but his genes may line up to be a carcass improver. We found that in the bulls and the heifers that we've sampled.
And in our recent female sale, our higher-end females were females that performed better in the iGenity profile, or on the iGenity profile. And we were paid more for those cattle because the cattle had traits that were desirable traits, and they were pronounced in a much greater way.
As we began to use it and see the capabilities of it from a bull customer standpoint, you could be talking about a bull that might have been a commercial bull that all of a sudden has an appeal to a larger registered breeder. The profile had just come out the last bull sale we had, and we only actually got our one headlining lot profiled in time for the sale, and he was the high seller. This fall in our past female sale, all the bred heifers were profiled, and again the high selling heifer was also a high profiling heifer also. When someone is buying a female to be a donor prospect, they're going to want to know exactly what the genetic potentials are. The iGenity profile allows us to see into that window we never could see before.
We definitely feel like that the iGenity profiling has made us money and will continue to do so, and give us a lot more information as we make breeding decisions on how to mate the cattle with the different AI bulls that are so readily available in the Angus breed.
We expect in the future for this technology to be part of our standard operating procedure. With iGenity, we're identifying bulls and identifying donor cows and cows in our herd to produce those bulls from that can pretty much cover all the bases they need, from fertility to cavities, growth, maternal traits, and carcass traits.
In order to do that, we need all the tools that are available out there, and the iGenity profile for Angus is a very usable and profitable tool in our opinion, and we think over time it's going to improve our donor cow herd, it's going to improve our heifers we produce, and going to produce the bulls that we sell not only to commercial cattlemen but also to registered breeders.